Israel feels the pressure from its allies, but because it enjoys impunity, we don't see practical steps on the ground by the US administration, by Trump himself to put an end to the suffering of Palestinians, to put an end to the genocide and starvation. What other crimes, war crimes, Trump wants to see in order to say to Netanyahu, stop, that's it? In my opinion, I don't think Israel will be is interested to take responsibility to look after the welfare and needs of Gaza's 2.5 million people, because it will cost it a lot of money. In addition to that, that will be a burden on Israel's shoulder. To go back to the normality before October the 7th, Israel has to rebuild Gaza. Is Israel willing to fund and finance the reconstruction of Gaza, or is it going to be rebuilt through Arab money? So Israel wants Gaza to be unlivable, uninhabitable. It's ironic also Netanyahu doesn't want the Palestinian Authority, the moderate Mahmoud Abbas party, Fatah movement, to rule the Gaza Strip. There is no end game here. And I think Netanyahu is panicking because he is actually losing support from his allies. But I don't see there is practical, concrete pressure on him to stop what he's doing against the Palestinians of Gaza, let alone targeting of Palestinian journalists, the starvation, the killing of civilians, and the dehumanization of Palestinians, starving Palestinians who are being shot dead like sitting ducks at the food distribution points. To immediately end Israel's genocide, allow aid in, and also start the reconstruction of Gaza. But the most, you know, uh, important thing right now is to alleviate the suffering of starving Palestinians. Dropping aid from the air is not helping.
Right.
The best solution is to allow hundreds and thousands of stranded aid trucks in the Egyptian side and the Israeli side to feed starving Palestinians. I want to
Obviously.
see an end to Israel's hostilities and
Yeah.
also ultimately during the occupation. Israel did not leave Gaza in 2005, it redeployed its forces. Well, an Israeli official, he said that by September, if the UK and France they are going to recognize Palestine, there is nothing going to be there to recognize. So two-state solution is already dead, and some Palestinians advocate for one-state solution because the ethnic cleansing that took place in Gaza means that Palestinians will not have their houses rebuilt unless Israel really allows the international community to rebuild Gaza. Well, the Palestinian people will not vanish. Israel is so angry from the Palestinians' steadfastness because they refuse to raise the white flag. Now, everybody knows, including Israeli citizens, that their state is the most hated state on earth because of its bad record of violations of human rights. It has caused to itself irreparable damage that it will not be able to whitewash its tarnished image, even if it has all the propaganda machines in the world. Israel's justification from waging this genocide is to rescue the hostages. It doesn't care about the hostages. Its ultimate goal is to destroy Gaza and send millions of Palestinians to the diaspora that they will not accept to go to South Sudan or Arab countries anyway. Palestinians, they don't believe in any slogans of civilization, human rights. So I see the future lies within the Israeli society. If they want to really be part of the region, they have to accept Palestinians, recognize their existence, and allow them to have their own independent state, which is enshrined in international law. Palestinians are struggling for self-determination, and they will not forget or forgive those who took part in this complicity, who allowed this genocide to go on for over 2 years, for almost 2 years.
Yeah.